everybody, Jack and Tasha, we are back, even though it's not quite fully back because there's no fan cam. But we just thought we'd do a post-match review because, wow, what a performance. And we have never been so proud of Leeds, I don't think.
I don't think I've ever been as happy in a defeat ever in my life as walking away from that tonight. If anyone could even say, if there's anyone on social media even criticises that performance tonight, they actually need to hang their heads in shame. There is... I
thought we would put a great performance in because we always do. I mean, we did against Arsenal and we have the last 2 seasons. I think Bielsa wouldn't let us not go out there and put it. I think we went in there to win. And you can see that we did not go there to lie down. It was like, in the end, it was like, Liverpool who? We don't care. We don't care that you just won it. We're here to give you everything we've got. And they have world-class players. They have so much money. They've been in the Premier League for years, and it didn't even really matter in that game, well, to a certain extent. But they just played absolutely phenomenal, I thought.
Well, let's just analyse the game, how I see it now. Liverpool's goals now, 2 penalties.
Yeah.
It's a lottery, 12 yards out. You've got one of the best players in the world, Mo Salah. 9 times out of 10, he's going to score both them penalties, and he did.
Especially when the first one was just straight down the middle, and you're like, "Oh, you little bugger!"
Right?
You little bugger! Right. That's my analysis.
The only criticism I could really say tonight was I thought the defending for Van Dijk's header was very, very, very poor. It was, it was a free header, but that's the only criticism that I could have.
I guess if you've let minutes. But look at it this way: we've let 4 in, and yet they've got world-class players, and they've let 3 in. So
it's not that; it's how we actually cut them apart.
Yeah,
the goals we got tonight, we actually made them goals.
Yeah,
Liverpool have had 2 penalties.
2 penalties, yeah.
A free
header.
It's
all from set pieces that they've scored against.
A free header, and then Mo Salah's absolute world-class finish, which, you cannot even knock. When you see it afterwards in the replay, he could not put it in a better place, right between the stanchion where the post and the crossbar
Meslier just couldn't even do anything about that. That was just no keeper ever could have done anything. No keeper in the world would have
stopped that, and that's the difference. I'll admit tonight, when I'm watching it, you could see the difference in our Premier League teams play to what we play, or to Championship teams. Sorry, not us, because I thought we were fantastic. But Premier League teams are a lot quicker. We played probably the best team in the world tonight.
But how many people would have just clicked in to watch us try and how many people said, "Oh yeah, you're just Norwich"? We've shown today we're not a Norwich, and I think it was just absolutely brilliant. I'm glad loads of people tuned in to watch us because it was we're not going to lay down to anyone. We're here to make a statement in the Premier League.
I think the thing what we're looking at tonight and what I'm so proud about is Leeds didn't go there for a draw.
Yeah.
They didn't go there to sit back. Leeds went there to win. Leeds went there to win. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I was remember when I was a kid, it's 11 men against 11 more, 11 men against 11 men, 1 football and a big pitch of grass. You're all human beings. It doesn't matter who Liverpool have got. And Leeds have proved that tonight. They have. Leeds have proved that.
Just imagine how much that atmosphere would have been today. That would have just been absolutely phenomenal. Well, but at the end of the pub, there was just a standing ovation. It was just absolutely crazy.
It was fantastic. I think everyone in Leeds is proud of the team, how they've done tonight. We're all proud of them. There's no one can even say a bad word about that tonight. We're just so proud. They took it to Liverpool. They made Liverpool's asses switch. They were shitting themselves. Yeah. They were shitting themselves. I don't care what you say. I think I even seen Klopp after the game and he just give a bollocks.
He looked nervous all the way through that.
Fuck that's over. And that's it. But
I just hope we play like that all the time. I hope we don't just go to Fulham and then get beat.
I know. I mean,
we have it in us to play that brilliant. But how fast Liverpool were, they were just absolutely control the ball. Bang, 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 bang.
But that is what we're up against now.
Yeah.
That's what we're up against. And as I said, I think I said something on social media at halftime. Liverpool are frightening going forward. The best team in the world. Let's just hold on, Mo Salah, Sané, Firmino, best front three in the world, without a doubt. And you could see it tonight, but we contained them.
Yeah.
Did they cut us open once tonight?
They
had loads of play around the box, fancy play, lovely little flicks, fast movement, everything. But they never once really got through against us. And that is so pleasing. That is so pleasing. We were a unit. We were a unit. We were Leeds. I'm fucking proud. I am so proud tonight.
When the possession 52% as well to Leeds.
When was the last time that ever happened at Anfield?
Yeah.
Leeds, 52% possession over the game.
Bearing in mind, Anfield haven't lost for 3 years.
Liverpool
Liverpool haven't lost. Liverpool.
Liverpool.
I'm trying to get in before you start rambling on again. But like Liverpool haven't been beat at Anfield for 3 years. At one point I thought, God, let it be us that does it. Like that would have just been amazing. But yeah, and they only conceded 16 goals at Anfield as well. And last year.
And we've got 5.
And we've got 5 against them, like technically, obviously 3, but 5 goals in the back of their net at Anfield is just wow.
It is, and I think every Leeds fan tonight should be just so proud of what them 11 men in white did. Every single one of them put a shift in. Yeah. I want to just, my big shout out tonight, Meslier, isn't it? Meslier. Yeah. He's, what is he? Un français, numero un. He's definitely France's number 1. I'll speak English now. My French is bollocks in it, so I'm sorry about that. En français, number 1. But Luke Ayling, I thought he was an absolute fucking dynamo.
Click for that goal.
Click for the goal. I mean, Luke Ayling had Sané in his pocket all night long. Sané never got away from Luke Ayling.
Yeah.
He didn't. And I think the lads tonight will go away from that. And obviously, there's I think there's only Hernandez that's actually played Premier League football in the past. But them lads will go away tonight and they'll take a lot from it. No, Ayling never played Premier League football.
For Arsenal?
No, he was just Arsenal youth. But them lads will go away tonight and they'll take so much from that. They've played the best team in the world and not been disgraced. In fact, matched them. And if it were, for me, if it were a boxing match and a boxing fight, it'd have been a draw. Yeah. It would have been a draw. But unlucky, we conceded 2 penalties. The one at the end, I mean, I'm not going to sit here. There's been a few that have moaned and said they were never penalties, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to say they both were penalties. Cox's hand were out like that. As a footballer, and I played football when I was younger, you cannot have your arm out in an unnatural position. So no argument about that. And I think that Rodrigo did actually catch. I forget what Liverpool player was, but he did catch him. But look, end of the day, no mourning. Absolutely buzzing with the performance. As weird as it sounds, I'm buzzing with the result as well. You know, we scored 3 goals at Anfield.
It didn't feel like we'd lost.
It don't feel like we've lost. And I don't think there's any, you know, I'm speaking to a few pals of ours and things like that. No one's unhappy. No one's unhappy. It's the weirdest feeling in the world to actually have a defeat.
But I hope Liverpool give us the credit and don't be like, oh yeah, we were just poor and blah blah. I
think their fans might, as because they were probably expecting us to just be an easy touch. But Leeds United not an easy touch. It's like I said, a 4-3 game in the first game of the season. When's that happened in Premier League? It's Leeds United. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah, we're back.
We're excited.
We're excited. No one wants to watch Bournemouth against fucking Burnley. No one wants to watch that. We want to watch Leeds, don't we?
But yeah, Leeds. Just let us know who you think your man on the match was. Give us a like, subscribe. I think Joe put up that this time 2 years ago we didn't even have 2,000 subscribers, and now we're like on to 17. So thank you so much for your support. It's been absolutely fantastic journey,
and we won't be on all time, so don't worry about it, right? Okay.
But yeah, thank you. Make sure give everything a thumbs up.